Hey, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like understanding people is harder than it seems? Every day, we meet people who appear warm, charming, and kind. But how much of that is real? In a world where appearances are everything, it's easy for people to wear masks, presenting only what they want others to see. But what if you had the ability to look past the surface and truly see who someone is at their core? You don't need to be a psychologist to do this. There are two simple, yet incredibly revealing behaviors that can tell you everything you need to know about a person's true nature. Imagine being able to read between the lines, to notice the subtle cues that most people overlook. When you develop this skill, your entire perspective on relationships changes. You'll gain a deeper understanding of those around you, make wiser decisions about who to trust, and even learn something new about yourself. Today, we're going to explore these two key insights that will forever change the way you see people. And once you recognize them, you won't be able to unsee them. The first and perhaps most telling sign of a person's character is how they treat those who can do nothing for them. Think about it. Anyone can be polite when there's something to gain. But the way someone behaves toward a stranger, a waiter, or a person in need reveals the truth about their nature. A genuine, kind-hearted person treats everyone with respect, regardless of status. On the other hand, those who look down on people they deem unimportant often struggle with insecurity and a need to feel superior. It doesn't take grand gestures to show kindness. A simple thank you or a sincere smile speaks volumes. But arrogance and entitlement, especially toward those who are simply doing their job, reveal deeper flaws. Pay attention to how someone interacts with service workers, cashiers, or janitors. Do they acknowledge them with warmth and respect, or do they act dismissive and impatient? These small, everyday interactions can tell you more about a person than any carefully crafted words ever could. Psychologists often highlight that the way someone treats those with no power over them is the most authentic glimpse into their character. This is because there's no ulterior motive, only raw, unfiltered behavior. If you want to truly know someone, watch them in these unscripted moments. Do they offer kindness without expecting anything in return? Or do they only show respect when there's something to gain? These observations will reveal everything you need to know about their true nature. But while you're paying attention to others, don't forget to look inward as well. How do you treat people who can't offer you anything in return? Do you express gratitude, or do you overlook them? The way you interact with the world not only shapes how others perceive you, but also defines who you are at your core. Now let's talk about the second powerful insight, the ability to keep promises. It might seem like a small thing, but following through on commitments is a clear sign of integrity and reliability. When someone makes a promise and keeps it, they send a simple but powerful message. You matter. My word matters. On the other hand, broken promises can create disappointment, strain relationships, and erode trust. Consistency is key. It's not about making grand commitments. It's about honoring the ones you do make. Whether it's showing up on time, keeping an appointment, or following through on a small favor, these seemingly minor actions are what define a trustworthy person. If someone constantly cancels plans, makes excuses or overpromises and underdelivers, they may not value accountability as much as they should. True integrity is tested in difficult moments. Anyone can keep their word when it's convenient. But what happens when challenges arise? A reliable person finds a way to honor their commitments even when it's hard, while others may use obstacles as an excuse to break their word. If you want to understand someone's character, ask yourself, do they stick to their commitments even when things get tough? How someone handles a broken promise is just as revealing as the promise itself. A person with emotional maturity will own up to their mistake, explain the situation, and make an effort to correct it. But someone who constantly avoids responsibility or makes empty excuses might not be as dependable as they seem. Pay close attention to the way people follow through or don't. It's one of the strongest indicators of who they really are. At the same time, don't just analyze others, reflect on yourself too. Do you keep the promises you make, not only to others but also to yourself? Do you commit to your own goals, habits, and personal growth? Staying true to your word builds self-respect, which in turn earns respect from others. At the end of the day, trust isn't built through words, it's built through action. The way a person treats others and the way they honor their commitments reveal everything about their character. These two simple insights can help you navigate relationships, make better choices, and surround yourself with people who are truly worth your time. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that challenges your perspective and helps you grow. And if this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.